Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's July 10th. It's Tuesday morning, and we got a little turnaround Tuesday action working here for us today. We got profit taking in the grains this morning. Corn, soybeans, wheat off about 10, 11 cents as we speak. The USDA gave us the crop conditions report yesterday afternoon, dropped the corn conditions by 8%, the beans by 5% down to 40% good to excellent in both corn and soybeans. Some of the highlights were the state of Iowa decreased the good to excellent by 16% in corn, 11% in beans. The state of Indiana has got 12% of the corn good to excellent right now. So definitely serious situation throughout the Corn Belt. But as we compare to the same week in 1988, we had 16% of the corn good to excellent and 12% of the soybeans good to excellent. So even though we hear a lot of comparison between 2012 and 1988, there's still quite a disparity between the condition of the crop. Other events around the world markets are lower as well. Dalian markets were lower. Paris milling wheat is lower this morning. Cash markets at the Gulf dropped yesterday afternoon, down about 10 cents in soybeans. So giving us an indication there that this export business might be slowing down as the demand for grain at the Gulf has diminished here. We do have a USDA supply demand report out tomorrow morning. A couple features there to watch is the Russian wheat crop. The USDA had it at 53 million metric tons last month, but many are thinking it could be down as low as 45 million tons, so that would be significant. Also, the yield is going to be monitored very closely. Trade estimates are somewhere in that 153, 154 bushel per acre yield right now. Again, many are expecting that to be a lot less than that by the time harvest comes around. So those are factors that we're going to watch tomorrow. We're going to be trading through the opening here, or when the report comes out, the market will be trading. So we'll, I'm sure, get an initial reaction and an immediate reaction from that report. So make sure you've got orders in where you want them, and make sure that you don't have orders left in there that you forgot about, because it certainly could trigger some of those as the potential volatility increases at that time. The CFTC Commitment of Traders report out yesterday afternoon showed the funds increasing their long positions in agricultural commodities by over 100,000 contracts. Corn, for instance, on the managed money increased over 64,000 contracts, up to 173,000 contracts long. So still quite a bit less than their record levels of over 250,000, but still less than the soybean long percentage by the funds. And they increased long soybeans last week by 17,000 contracts. So funds continue to build positions, but not at that rapid pace that and overall net positions as we've seen other years. So something to stay in touch there and see where we go on a daily basis. The weather, you can't get by without talking about it. Some of the weather forecasts this morning are taking a little bit of moisture out for the Midwest next week now, adding a little more heat, so it's considered a little bit on the friendly side. But other forecasts and forecasters are hoping to see the Gulf moisture open up to where it can get into the Midwest and allow for some moisture here to develop across the Midwest over the next couple weeks. So we certainly aren't out of the woods yet on this the weather situation, but the cooler temperatures have certainly helped attitude as well as helped the crop a little bit here in the then should help them in the next few days. In the livestock markets, beef was down sharply in choice, down 214. Select actually up about 36 cents. Pork cutout values were down 26, and that's been a continued pressure there over the last several days in pork. And historically, as we move into the late July timeframe, called dog days of summer by many, demand for product continues to deteriorate, and the product prices continue to weaken. So we've got that battle. The livestock producers are continuing to battle the heat. Kansas continue to be stressed with heat, and stresses livestock, stressing the overall gain. So could tighten supplies up here in the short term that holds these the prices up, especially on the product. So a lot of things being affected by weather, and a lot of reason to stay in touch with Allendale's research. So if you got any questions, give us a call here at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.